Dun, 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 dun.
So in terms of first introduction to Swedish horror films, I think the first trailer for The Evil Next Door was a very fitting look at a well-helmed horror film. I'm very intrigued with it, but like I said, it's hard to understand or hard to judge the trailer completely. I think aesthetically it looks great. I think there's a lot of stuff that certainly gives it that horror-type feel. It would be helpful if I could actually understand half of what the characters were saying, though, because as to what The Evil Next Door might be, I'm assuming the first trailer we looked at was in German. Or I guess, maybe Swedish, I guess. I don't know. It was in some foreign language I never studied. But I'm sure everybody from that country who speaks that language knows exactly what the evil is. I'm still a bit mysterious. I'm leaning toward paranormal, ghost type. Hopefully not supernatural. Like I've said before in the past, I'm very selective when it comes to horror films, just from where I come from. I'm not a big blood person. As a Christian, the supernatural stuff kind of just throws me off. So I'm very selective. But I think with The Evil Next Door, again, it was a very nice first introduction, and I can't wait to take another gander at it. Again, I'm very interested now with Swedish horror films, so we'll definitely be looking for more opportunities to look at these in the future. But as far as the first introduction, I'm very happy with this. Let's take a look, though, at the second trailer and figure out if there's anything else that we can see with this project. Or maybe in this case, well, I'm assuming the audio will probably not be in English, but hopefully we'll have subtitles. That would be very helpful. We're going to watch this first, and we're going to talk about more of my condensed reviews and plus watch the video together. Okay, here we go. Seems a little brighter than the last one.
Och den förra ägaren, de renoverade ju huset.
Okay. It's very helpful. Thank you, movie.
Hallå? Det bor ett barn här.
Det har nog bott ett barn här.
Or does it still?
Jag vill leka. Nej, jag är ensam.
Is this like The Boy? Where it's like someone living in the walls? Probably not, but...
Alla om sin diakon.
Det inte bor någon pojke här bredvid, va?
Maybe this is more supernatural in nature.
Lukas. Hej!
They improved on the audio effects there. I said in the last trailer, they felt a bit just familiar stock to me.
Du vet vad som hände där, va?
I think we can tell that. Oh.
Snart är det där huset.
Det är något så jävla konstigt som händer här.
The techno music's an interesting
Vill han lyckas?
choice. It looks like some sort of horror baby. That shot at least. Maybe it's just a lower resolution. I think they gave a couple closer up shots that we can actually make out some of the facial details, but that's not bad. Very impressive. I really do appreciate the subtitles. Okay, so it's like the child was there, used to live there. Again, The Boy is where we're going here, just a Swedish version, maybe a little bit different, maybe a little more paranormal. And no doll in the mix, but I did recognize that. Like, literally, he's talking through the walls. Like, Brahms could just, jump out at any minute and be like, okay, this is another Boy sequel. But again, it's different. To me, it seems a bit more paranormal, possibly supernatural. I hope not. I hope they kind of just stick to like the paranormal ghost story. But the familiar, childlike playtime lines are extremely off-putting. not in a bad way, but I mean, for the horror film, it's a nice touch, but it's just extra creepy. You know what I mean? This is very well done. Trying to see that we can make out. Yeah, well, I guess you can I guess you can't see the child in there. Let's think maybe it's half, because you look at the facial details and it looks like it's almost, well, dead or dying. But it really does look like kind of like a baby maneuvering in the attic. It's weird. But it's not, because in some ways it looks like a grown-up child. There's one shot, though, in particular, where it looked like you can actually see the face. There it is. Yeah. It looks like it's partly dead. It's a very creepy monster. Kind of reminds me of the one from Come Play. Very interesting. I think I like the ending shot by the him being drugged down under. So a lot of good touches to this movie. I'm very enticed by The Evil Next Door, and I do want to take another look at it. But like I said, I'm as I am with every horror film, I'm very wary when it comes to like where it could potentially be supernatural. So we'll see on that front where it goes. I'll be consulting reviews, I guess, ahead of time to determine maybe where the ultimate destination of this goes, and if I do in fact want to watch it. But so far, I think it looks very intriguing and quite inviting. What do you guys think about The Evil Next Door from a second look? Let me know down below. Don't forget to like and stuff, the like, subscribe, the sharing, the hitting that bell. And until we get to look at our next Swedish horror film, whatever that will be, or for whatever trailer we get to watch here next, I'll see you guys at that point. But until then, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Don't forget to listen to Fellow Man. God bless and peace.